Hi, my name is Melanie MacMillan. I'm the Deputy Principal of Lansvale Public School, and I'm here to talk to you today about my experiences teaching SOL, self-organised learning environments. In 2014, New South Wales schools began teaching the implementation of the new New South Wales DEC syllabus for the Australian curriculum in English. This new syllabus has 5 objectives based around the 6 modes of the English language: reading and writing, speaking and listening, and writing and representing. The 5 objectives, objectives A, B, C, D and E, are all encompassing for the English syllabus. Objectives A and B are about the communicating through those 6 modes of the English language: reading and viewing, speaking, listening and writing and representing, so that students learn how to shape and make meaning through purpose, audience and context. Typically, these skills are the skills and experience that experienced teachers know how to teach. Experienced teachers are very capable in teaching the skills involved in these modes. Slight changes to language that embrace some of the 21st century learning skills have changed the language from just teaching writing to teaching writing and representing. Instead of just teaching reading, we're now encouraged to teach reading and viewing. Typically, objectives A and B are the skills that teachers are very good at teaching well in their classrooms. What's new in the 2014 English syllabus are the 3 objectives named objectives C, D and E. That means 3/5 of the new syllabus is new content and new teaching that's required for the implementation of the new syllabus. Here, teachers are required to teach students metacognitive skills. It means thinking about their thinking processes and actively engaging in their learning, rather than just learning the skills of English. In Objective C, students are required to think in ways that are imaginative, creative, interpretive and critical. Objective D requires students to express themselves and their relationships with others and their world. And Objective E, students are required to learn and reflect on their learning through their study of English. These new metacognitive skills have proven to be much more difficult for even the most experienced teacher to be able to implement. Sagata Mitra's visionary practice of SOL, self-organised learning environments, is an innovative research-based method for teachers to be able to effectively and quite easily cover these metacognitive components of the new English syllabus, that is, Objectives C, D and E. The SOL approach embraces a process where students are required, as part of the learning, to think creatively, to reflect on their learning, to think critically, and to express their learning in imaginative ways. The self-directed process forces students to ask themselves and their peers deep and analytical questions. The 2008 Melbourne Declaration on Educational Goals for Young People is a document that underpins all 21st century learning practices in schools. In fact, it's the reason why we have the new Australian curriculum. This document promotes 2 goals for Australian schools. The first is that Australian schooling promotes equity and excellence. And goal 2, all young Australians become successful learners, confident and creative individuals, and active and informed citizens. From my experience in implementing SOL across classes for teachers in schools and across school networks, I have found that SOL is one of the most effective ways of being able to meet Objectives C, D and E in the English syllabus in a timely manner, an effective manner, and something that is nice and productive for teachers. SOL definitely meets the Melbourne Declaration on Educational Goals for Young People. It appears that this innovative practice, done in a systematic and organised manner, allows our students to foster 21st century learning skills to become everything that the Melbourne Declaration asked of our children: to be active learners, to be students who are involved in our society and students who want to learn. Thank you.